You're immediately now the threat because I
Oh
don't
no,
trust that.
gosh darn. I didn't check
Uh,
glare. Okay.
There. I'll randomize it
Okay,
right now.
let me
before
fix
we
my
do
glare.
1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, that'll be the order.
Darn. And just the moment that I was checking glare, it froze on me. Just give me 1 second.
So it did exactly what it usually does.
I don't like the fact that for some reason I know it's my OBS that's freezing on me. Yeah. I don't know what's causing it to freeze.
Yeah, I know for a fact that it's now my motherboard. I cannot use all the USB ports in the back of my computer because they just like fried out, and I had one extra plug to like an extra mouse or some random thing, and I couldn't even use the ports at all. I was like, this sucks, and I really don't want to go buy another motherboard for like $300.
Oh, this is an amazing. Oh yeah, I have no glare except right here. It's beautiful. Okay, I'm pretty happy about that.
that's a search foil. That's not glare.
Oh man, if they did that search foil, I would totally do that.
Okay, we'll do it all rotations. Like Dak, you pick me. I'll pick Tony. Tony, you pick Johnny, and then Johnny, you pick Dag. So let's start. So we'll start with you, Dak.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
All right. I'll do the same thing down south.
I'm gonna mix it up. 2, 1, 3.
1, 3, and then 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1. Okay. Oh, I do have some dice I can use. Good. Oh, I'm going first. Oh, that's I don't know the last time I went first in your game on your screen.
Keep
Taking a mulligan.
Yeah, I immediately took a mulligan.
One singular mountain is not enough.
what? No way.
This hand moves to some direction, so we'll keep it. Don't know what direction that is.
Ooh, I could get a host here. I will keep it. Get host if we get host. If he dies, he dies.
That's exactly what I say. I got numbers. Anyone?
I'll pick Chris. 2, 3, 1.
2, 3. Tony, then... do 1, 3, 2.
Oh.
Or, just knock them all over and pick one.
Conveniently, it was the very last one, so.
I'm keeping second 7.
That was kind of quick. I'm scared.
I'll keep second as well.
All right.
Okay, looks like we're ready to go.
Take it
Yep.
down.
Sweet. I'm playing Bone Karen Butcher. New card from the Dragonstorm. Okay, cool. I'll play a command tower and pass.
I will see your command tower, and I'll just cycle a Forgotten Cave, and I'll pass.
We're going to Island. We're going to Rune Stalactite, and we're going to Roger.
Right from the boot.
And also, how about Johnny? I want to get probe you.
Sounds good. Never mind if I just reveal, or
It's up to you.
I don't care.
Whatever you want to do.
Frozen Restore, Multidrifter, Forest, Snow-Covered Island, Ghostly Flicker, Market Festival, and Peter Strider.
A lot of gross stuff there.
Yep.
Oh. And then Ultra. And Papter.
It'll draw out. And I will play a Snow-Covered Island and pass the turn.
Okay, I'll draw. Oh, Let me see here. I will play a Montana, and I'm going to be a greedy boy and Ren's Resolve right now. Okay. Swamp. Well, there goes that vicious battle rager.
Oh no, darn.
I know.
Oh,
Okay.
man.
I'll pass the turn after that.
I'm gonna do planes. And I'll tap 2 for a thought vessel, and then I'll pass. Nothing fancy.
Montana. Arcane Signet.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll pass there.
All right, on top of keep draw. We'll play this forest, and we'll just pass turn.
Draw. Play my land for the turn. Play a Nightblade Brigade. Death Touch 1/3 with Mobilize 1. When it enters, I surveil. I will put this to the graveyard. And then I will pass.
I will tap 2 for a Mind Stone. Tap the 2 for a Power Stone. And then I'll pass.
We'll do an island. And might as well get Malcolm out, right?
Might as well.
And we'll pass turn.
All right, on top of keep draw. We will play this forest. And tap these 3 for a Corrosive Restore. That is good. I'll go ahead and pass.
I will draw. Let me see here. So I guess we get to start with Mobilize. What are these guys? They're 1/1 red warriors. Do I got a red in here? Don't. Okay. First we gotta do the amazing drawing of me. Warrior. He is a 1/1. And he's got a feather in his cap. I'll do some more drawing I'll do some more drawing later.
Fancy.
Okay, yeah, he calls it macaroni. So I'm gonna go to combat. And let me see here. Charisma Restore is a 2/3. Malcolm's a 2/3. So we got
Spurs
2/3.
1/2.
2/2.
2/2 and a 1/2.
1/2.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna have Night Brigade attack Tony, and this warrior is gonna be tapped and attacking wherever I feel like, which is going to be Chris because it's his show.
Yep. I'm taking 1.
Sure. How much am I taking?
Just 1.
Okay.
Came
up as a basic plains and then as a basic island. So
Yeah, it's not doing too well with the spell table area.
So I'll play another swamp. And then we will this is actually convenient, so I will do that. I'm going to pay 2 and collect evidence of 6. Each opponent sacrifices a creature with the greatest power among creatures they control.
rude.
Good darn for you, Chris.
Yep. I know. I put it in the bin. Don't worry.
Yes, you did. I think Malcolm and Crozen Restorer can both get exiled. I mean, not exiled, sacrificed. John?
Did we
Sorry,
lose
what's up?
Johnny?
Expected.
Oh,
Edict.
edict. Yeah.
Yeah. My apologies. Um,
No, I
Ma-
didn't quite hear what was going on, so I was just.
okay. I'm gonna sacrifice my warrior to then draw 2 cards.
Yep.
And I'm not doing anything on your guys' turn, so I'm gonna play a Novice Inspector and investigate. And that will be my turn. Successful.
All right, untap. All right. 5 mana and not much to do with it. All right, I'll tap 3 and I'll do a red cap thief. Make a treasure. I'll do 2 for an alchemist vial. I will draw a card. And I will just pass the turn after that.
Go. Mountain. Yeah, we'll try Malcolm.
Seems reasonable.
Oh, Pastor.
I will untap. And draw for turn. Play an island. I will tap the 4 to put Market Festival in this forest. That's good. I will just go ahead and pass the turn.
Okay. Untap. Draw. I'm gonna play a Plains. Let's get my big boy in the game. Bone Karen Butcher. Okay. Let me see. I'm gonna go to combat. I'm gonna have Nightblade Brigade and Novice Inspector attack you, John. And Tony, this warrior is going to attack you. My tokens that are attacking have Death Touch.
Neat. I'm taking 1.
Oh, I'm taking 2.
2. Yep.
Down 2.
Okay. Second main phase. I'll play this Shambling Ghast. And then I will pass the turn.
Alright, I'll tap 2 and I'll Lembus. Scry, then draw. I'll draw that card for turn. I'll tap 2 for a prize statue. Make a treasure token. 2 of the treasures in the command tower for a mana geode. Really love to draw land. Leave that.
You got a lot of mana outside of that, though.
I have a lot of mana, though. You are not wrong. I will pass the turn after that. I don't need to attack, really.
Oh. Um, 3, Ingenious Artillerist.
Ooh.
Okay.
Whoop, that's not it. That's the second one. Put the Stalactite on the Artillerist.
So we're not dead yet. We're just. Oh no, we're dead, aren't we? This just kills us, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Provided a treasure gets made.
Correct.
Provided a treasure
Or
gets
an
made.
artifact enters.
Yeah.
Land drop for turn. Seed of the Synod.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Anybody got a response to that trigger on the stack?
I don't.
Yeah.
I took a bit of a chancy hand. So.
Yeah. I didn't have anything, so I was like, that was whatever.
I had 2 flickers and 2 draws.
I wasn't paying attention during your edict enough. I had a spell pierce. I could have stopped it. So this just would have been a turn earlier. But then I was like,
wow.
I can go again. It looks like nothing scary is happening.
If you had spell pierced the edict, I would have been able to stop your artillerist that arcane.
Yeah.
That I have.
Yeah, he'll have extra. He'd have the mana then. Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever.
I mean, that was a turn 1 ruined stalactite. That's
Yeah, exactly. It was fantastic.
That's just scary to see.
The starting hand was stupid.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I want to let this deck have another go.
Yeah, this was my starting hand.
Oh, that's gross. You had combo in hand.
Yeah, it's literally I have the game in hand.
That's crazy.
Just get to turn 4, basically.
It's do be like that sometimes. Well, it's not good.
Yeah.
Good shit for that. All right, let me do the re-random.
Also, who didn't tell me this faithless looting is like $50 now?
No.
Really?
Yeah, the foil one.
Well, I know faithless looting spiked a bit when it got unbanned and whatever, and
modern.
Saw one at the game store today. Actually, $47. I was like, holy crap!
Jeez. Sell.
No, you keep your really pretty popper cards. You get rid of everything that's not popper.
I wish I would have got more though, because I'm building modern hollow one.
Oh, that'd be fun.
It would have been nice to have a bunch of them, but
yeah. I wasn't able to attack with Bone Karen. I was gonna play Mirkwood Bats and deal like 6 to the table with it with 1 attack.
That would have been fun.
Yeah. This deck has a lot of removal in it, but sometimes you don't draw it.
Holy shit!
I wonder how much removal it actually has.
Was that Chris?
I gotta see if I have that card somewhere now. I'm trying to think. I feel like I have it as a foil.
The faithless looting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like $1.50 like back in the day, but.
Well, yeah. Once they unbanned the thing, it was through the roof.
That's kind of why I like banning like OK banned cards. Buying OK banned cards is not like a terrible thing. You can play them in other formats.
Yeah, not wrong.
Like Pauper. Everybody, you should play Pauper.
Yeah, exactly.
That's basically if I don't tell at least one person a day you should be playing Pauper, I'm probably doing it wrong.
You are probably doing it wrong. We had a new person come out to our Pauper my LGS tonight.
That's great.
Pauper 60 card. It was awesome. He was playing control, so it beat me. I was still happy.
Yeah.
I gotta build a new popper deck. I had Glee combo, obviously. That's not a thing anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do have mono blue fairies, but it's like a 5-year-old list. Like, it's still okay.
No, fairies is good. I think
Fairies
people have been sleeping on fairies for a while. Like it's a good list. Yeah, this guy was. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, go Tony, go.
Oh, the guy that beat me was running Demir control. He had like in the 2 games he won. I was telling Chris before you guys got here. The 2 games he won, he had 3 Spellstutter sprites, and I'm like, what the fuck do I? I'm playing Kiln Fiend, so I'm like, what do I do against 3 Spellstutter sprites? I don't know. We're gonna
Guy, that's what you
spend
do.
$50 on Red Elemental Blasts, I guess. I don't know. Fine.
Oh gosh.
Sprite is a good card. Very, very good card.
Yep.
Alright, I guess I will pick Dagon. You get 2-3-1.
Okay, 2, 3, 1. Chris, you're gonna get 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1. It's Tony 1, 3, 2.
2-1-3.
Nope. 0 lands.
I will keep my first hand.
I'll keep mine as well. I gotta keep figuring out this deck.
Yeah, I gotta redo it.
These sleeves are so cool.
The colors are epic.
They are. Like, it makes me want to paint a whole bunch of Nurgle models.
Reminds me
Like-
a little bit of like the scary stories to tell in the dark, like the art
Oh
style.
yeah.
Oh,
The creeper.
That's clean. That's true.
It'd be so fun to paint Nurgle with purple, like purple under like purple shadows. This purple and pink shadowing. That'd be so fun.
Chris, how about 1-3-2?
Do the same for you.
Now I've got mine perfectly stacked. That was my plan.
I can't do two. I can't. Like stuff, but like no untapped lands. Going to 6.
We're gonna just
This
hope
be-
this does something.
I'm gonna tell Ryan that I'm playing Bone Karen in case he wants to watch.
One, 3-2.
I'd be interested to see his feedback.
I'll keep it, and I'll put that at the bottom. I'm good. Let it rip.
Yep, sorry. I will draw for turn. I will play a Snow Covered Island and pass.
Okay, I'm gonna draw. Yep, didn't change what I was doing. I'm gonna play this tapped. Go.
Mountain, Candy Trail, Scry 2. Both be there, so just go one of them. Both in the bottom. I'll figure it out. Good to go.
Draw. We'll play an island. And pass.
Draw for turn. I will play an island. I'll tap these 2 for a Nurk Stealth Suit.
I will untap. I will ask the group if they would rather scry 2 or make a clue token for as a 1-drop.
I'd always want to scry.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I'm always thinking is scry. But this time I got to make a clue. And then I'll pass.
Paging clue.
Yep.
Yes. It's a very angry clue.
Do that for that first. Yeah, I'll do a
I'm
Mike Synth Wellspring. Best turn.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm a really big fan of the 1-drop scry 2s. I want more of them to exist.
I'm gonna have to consider.
This is the clue token I use.
Oh, I love it.
Keep that on top. Draw it. Go to my turn. Draw. Swamp. Arcane Signet. And pass.
Draw.
3-1-2, Chris.
Never know how to. We will play this first. Tap 2 for a Sculptor Winter. And don't want to touch it. Yeah. We'll touch the Narc spell suit to the Sculptor Winter. And I'll pass the turn.
Okay. Untap, draw. I'll play a swamp. What is the correct thing? I think this is still the correct thing to do. I'm going to cast a Nightblade Brigade. Everybody's favorite Goblin Soldier. Let me see here. Who doesn't have blockers? Chris doesn't have a blocker.
I'm open.
You're right. Take
Yeah,
one.
go for him.
You
He
deserve
doesn't
it.
have a blocker.
Look, I'm already at 29, so it works out.
I know, right? I'll be good after that.
All meant to be.
Someone has to hit Chris before we all die.
Yeah, naturally. Snow. I will.
Oh yeah, I get a Surveil one. Give me 1 second. Okay, that can stay there. That's a good card.
Let's get that. I'll just tap 2 for a power. No, I won't. I'll do this. I'll tap 3 for a Foundry Inspector.
Yeah.
And then I'll pass after that.
End step. I'm going to fancy Yargalopt.
I legit click on the Foundry Inspector and it pulls up a serialized one. Like, really? Spell table? Like,
Just trying to sell you stuff to get
like,
it. That's all.
go home.
You can go at the bottom. Draw a card. Untap. Draw. We'll play a swamp. One, 2 for a prismatic lens. And then I think we're gonna pass there.
Alright. Untap. Draw for turn. I'm going to tap this island for blue. And then I'm going to play Simic Growth Chamber, bouncing the set island back to the hand. Then I'll tap the other 2 to play an Evolution Witness. And then I will just go ahead and pass the turn.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Okay. Evolution Wisp is a 2-1, isn't it?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Okay. So, I'm going to go to combat. I'm gonna have. Let me see here. Night Brigade attack John, Raven Inspector, and my Bull Warrior attack Tony. Nightblade is a 1/3 death touch.
No blocks. Take one.
Respond. Frantic search.
Okay.
Swamp Island in the bin. Untap these 3 lands. Take 2 damage.
Okay. Let me see here. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna Night Whisper, lose 2, draw 2. 1, 2, 1. Yeah. Okay. Bull Warrior dies. And it's your turn, Chris.
All right, untap draw. I will do 1 for a Fractured Power Stone. I'll tap 1 for a Prismatic Lens. I'll tap 2 for a Molten Gatekeeper. I'll pay 1 to cycle Secluded Step. And then I will pass the turn.
End step. Impulse. I kept a hand that was no actual gas. It was just finding stuff.
And
then
know,
it's
the
more
blue
finding.
though on that impulse, that's a nice blue on that impulse though. The way the shading of the foilization on that thing, so clean.
I've determined that a spear signifies a warrior.
Sounds about right.
Not a sword.
I can see that.
No, it's a spear. So soldiers use spears, but we found out that warriors are better with spears. Yeah, I don't know how that's true, but I'm pretending it is.
Okay, 1 tap, draw. Island. 1, 2, 3, 4. For Val. Pass turn.
Untap. Let's draw.
I remember this Val deck. I can't remember how it wins, but I remember it was really cool.
Play this island as land for turn. Tap these 2 for a fertile ground on a snow-covered island. Is that good?
I pass priority.
Yep. Okay, so that's good. I just need to do some math
Sorry,
here.
it's muted.
It's all good. I mean, what are we doing if we're not doing stuff? Tap for 2. 1 blue, 1 green, I guess. I'll untap the snow-covered island. I will do it again. I'll tap these 2, and so I've got 3 green, 3, 3 green, and 3 blue. I will use 2 of the blue and 3 of the green to attempt to play a Peregrine Drake.
That's what it looked like.
Yeah.
It was pretty good.
I'm just gonna crack this clue token and draw a card. I'm gonna see if something changes.
Yep.
Okay. I will pass priority.
I got nothing over here.
Alright, so I will untap my lands. I will tap these two for 4 to play Lily Splash.
Sure.
And then I will bounce Peregrine Drake. And unless there's anything stopping me, I have an infinite loop of Peregrine Drake to make lots and lots of mana. And then we have a Mull Drifter.
Yeah. Draw through everything.
Yep, draw through everything until I hit like Pierce Strider, or we'll see what we get. There's a free from the room, which will help.
So I guess I had a question. So Lily Splash costs. Oh no, you had the one left over. Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I said. That's why I said. Hold on a sec. I have to do the math. I had to make sure I had that 3 to bounce the Peregrine Drake, or it didn't matter.
Wow, these games have been super fast.
Yeah. What do we ended up with?
Yeah, I think that was on the turn 4. That was turn 5 on that one.
Turn 5. The first thing in turn 5. There's a Whirlpool Rider. Do we have the other side of the Whirlpool Rider? There's a High Tide and a Cloud of Fairies. That would have been fun. Pierce Strider. So I will recur Pierce Strider over and over again.
Yeah.
Neat.
I thought I had an inkling you might have had like a daze or like something like that where I would have been like, that's why I was like keeping the 1 2. I was like, wait.
Oh, I had capsize, but I was 1 mana short.
Oh,
I could have done.
damn.
Your decks are just going way faster than what I'm doing. But I also say this: none of us have really played interaction against each other.
Also extremely true.
Yeah.
Like, so my question really is the combo deck super greedy?
It depends. So like if I'm just playing like in a table like this, I won't save mana up for interaction, or I won't try to save my interaction, but like I'll try to protect my win. But like in a tournament, I'll try to protect my win. But in this, it's just like, just go for it. Because what's the worst that can happen is I get denied, and then I also had the Evolution Witness on board, so it almost didn't matter if my Peregrine Drake had got countered or something. I could have just bounced the Evolution Witness and tried it again the next turn. So there's that as well.
Yeah, that's what I was just wondering. I'm like, man, like out of all the interaction, I feel like I'm the only one that's like I only did something last game, not even this game.
In the last 2 tournaments I've been in, there has not been a game, and I've played every single game of the tournament that I was in, that I didn't get like attacked by everybody constantly. Just because they know you're playing a combo deck, and that's how you stop combo decks: is player removal is best removal. So.
Well, I'm just like looking at this pod, and it's 3 combo decks and 1. I'd probably call it mid-range. So it's. Yeah. So it's really hard to actually deal with that because basically I'm relying on the combo decks to actually keep each other in line. Because if they don't, then usually whoever goes for the combo first just wins.
Yeah. In the one game I played recently that I remember, it was me and Laylor, and they won because I got focused with all the aggro. And then they went off the next turn, and I'm like, "Well, that's awesome."
No,
it's just that's just how it goes. Like, with 3 combo decks, it's hard. Like like you said, you gotta keep interaction up and do it at the right time.
All what I've noticed about this deck is it seems like it doesn't, from just like the couple hands, its steam doesn't happen until turn 5. But I think on turn 5, it starts hitting really, really hard.
Yeah. It seems like a bit of a slower Arabella deck.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, it's more mid-rangey. It's definitely a mid-rangey, more control-y deck. Like, that's definitely how I initially built it. And it's an hour of build.
Yeah, that's fair.
So it's... But... it is still Mardu good stuff in the end.
I'm trying to think, do I want to play this? Maybe I want to play something silly.
Yeah, I think I do lean. I will say the one big difference is this deck does lean into the sack effects. That's why I play things like Novice Inspector or Thraven Inspector, because I can lean into the lower cost stuff.
Absolutely.
Yeah. We can do one more?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Games have been aggressively fast.
Yeah, as for interaction, I saw Spell Pierce the first game, and that capsized the second game. That's actually all I even drew. And
Yeah, yeah.
especially Val actually runs a good amount. Malcolm doesn't. It's just I'm gonna try and go fast and do whatever.
Yeah. That's why I'm like, oh, this is weird. But this will be a lot more interactive. Like Witherbloom is super is that Witherbloom slime?
No, just play a lot of spells.
Gotcha. Witherbloom slime's really cool.
I want to throw it together, but I don't want to buy like a bunch of slimes.
Yeah, you don't want to be all sticky.
Yeah, pretty much.
Playing this deck for Elk. We're going sleeveless.
Oh, there we go.
There's a guy that played our Pauper, like our bi-weekly Pauper games at our LGS sleeveless, and I guess somebody complained because like his cards were starting to get kind of beat up, and they complained that they weren't in sleeves because he might be able to tell like mark cards or whatever. And they're all beat up like evenly, like sufficiently even, like he, put together the deck all at the same time. So like he's like, "Ugh," but I guess they had to like reiterate the rules, and so everybody had to have sleeves, and everybody had to have like a life total, and their sideboard had to have the same number of sleeves. And I'm like, dude, it's Pauper. Who cares?
Yeah,
you should be playing sleeveless, basically. Come on.
I think Chris has seen me riffle shuffle my Sidraxis Spectre deck.
A couple of times.
Yeah, I think
The
if
feels
I'm
are
willing
great.
to if I'm willing to riffle shuffle my Sidraxis and my Magda deck, I don't care if you're sleeveless. I have no leg to stand on.
That's what it is.
Did the order get shuffled up again, or is it?
Oh yeah, I'll do it right now. That one. Thought I did. 2.
Oh no, it's all cool. I'm happy being first.
4. No. Oh, I hit 4. So there you go.
There we go. I'm done with it.
I declare a thumb war.
Yeah, seriously.
Chris, 231.
3, 1. 132.
1, 2, 3.
213.
Oh, that's unfortunate. So I have an edict, a removal, 2 ramp, but only 2 swamp.
Oh no.
This hand can go places. I don't know where, but it goes somewhere.
Yeah, that's not gonna cut it.
I'm okay with this hand. It's not the best, but it will serve its purpose, I'm sure.
I want to substitute for more special education classes because though they actually have like art time, and so like you can help the kids learn how to draw things.
Oh, that's awesome.
And it has been actually useful for me.
So double wins.
Yeah, because I'm the first sub that the kids have had that has like any artistic talent at all in them, because the teachers don't. So they're like, yay.
That's worth
2, 1, 3.
Love.
Sames.
Samesies.
Alright, let's see if I got anything here. Sure.
Oh yeah, that is true. Yeah.
It's not. I don't
Yes.
know. Pass.
Yeah, I totally want to see that trash Hollow Marauder at some point because that will make me happy. I have a heavy play / damage play Tortured Existence that I could probably send you.
Is everybody good with their hands?
Yeah, I'm good with it.
Yeah.
Good-ish.
We will go draw then. And we'll play an island and pass. Why is this island in this deck? I don't know, but it's worth a lot of money, apparently. Coordinate on pass.
There we go. Alright. Just do this now. Forest. I'll name a land. Go get a land. Pass. There you go. Easiest way to get a land.
There.
I want more of these things. Just go get a land.
Just go
One
get it.
up.
Forest Boreal Druid pass.
There's a whole bunch of those effects. They even came out with one in this Dragonstorm, the
Is
Omen.
it in the other colors?
Yeah.
That common though?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
There's a green dragon with Omen that literally just goes and gets
yeah.
a.
Yep.
Yeah.
I like that one a lot actually. I like those my abilities.
That's you, Dig.
Back as my turn. Am I just forgetting about life?
Yeah.
Yes.
Fair enough. Okay. We'll do this Goldmire Bridge tapped and pass.
All right. Yeah, we'll play this first and we'll pass.
I'll do
Cookers.
that forest,
Nerd.
and I'll search for tomorrow's suspension. I'll pass.
Look at you ramping.
Mm-hmm. And I'll pass. And you're good.
Yep. Forest. And you know what you can do? You can ramp. It's a Kodama's Reach.
Oh, a fancy
wow.
one. That's
Okay, I know it's my turn because you're not doing anything else.
No.
So I'm gonna draw while you search. I will play this Swamp and play a Mind Stone and also ramp and pass.
Oh, that's me. Jeez.
It's
All right,
okay.
draw for turn.
I did it last go around.
I'm like, wait, what? Is it my turn already? Damn. Snuck Up Forest, tap all 3 for Cross and Restore. I'll pass.
Yeah, and so it begins.
Alright. That. This goes down to 1. Untap this, draw. Swamp.
Oh, Tony, 2, 3, 1.
Do that to that. No, let's just do this. I'll go look for. I'll do a Grow from the Ashes. Go look for some stuff. Pass turn.
Give me 1,000 mana before you're here soon.
Basically.
Draw. We'll play a swamp. 2, 3, 4. For an Elderleaf Mentor, when it comes in, I make an elf. And then I'll pay 1. We're gonna get ourselves a Taunting Elf, and then I'll pass turn.
I love the Taunting Elf.
All these elves.
Yeah, who'd have thunk in the Abomination of Llanowar we'd have some elves?
I know.
Oh, it's an
Okay.
elf warrior.
Oh, even fancier.
I'm gonna do this. I'm
Where's
gonna
the
play
spear?
Shattered Landscape.
Warriors need spears.
And then I'm gonna play a Nezumi Linebreaker and go, I have a blocker against your elf. And then I'm gonna pass.
All right. Tap. Draw for turn. I'm going to play this Bloomborough Island. Yeah, that seems good too. We're gonna tap 3. Oh. Yeah. Let's. 1. Oof. Big oof. Yeah, I guess that doesn't really matter. Alright, we're gonna tap 3. Play a overgrowth on the island.
Yep.
And then I'll tap the island for 3. And I'll put a glittering frost on the island as well.
Okay.
And then I will untap the island. Yeah, we'll tap 4 and we'll play a Lily Splash, and we'll pass the turn with a blocker.
Well, I'm gonna look for a thing anyway, so I'll just do that before I. That's gonna be off that. Should have just done it before.
I feel like these games have just been super explosively fast.
Alright. Numbus.
1-3-2.
Yeah, you're not wrong. They are the speed of these things. Alright. Put that there. Draw this card. Lily's a 4 body.
I know. Isn't it great? I mean, isn't it terrible for you?
Oh,
And great
large
for me.
ass.
With reach, too.
I have no choice. I gotta do this now. 1, 2, 3. Drown in sorrow. All creatures get -2/-2. And then I scry 1.
Yeah, I have a response to that.
Chris.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do this.
Get rid of the Croson. That's about.
Yeah. I'm gonna Village Rights my Nezumi.
Yep.
Okay. What do you think a mercenary looks like?
Deadpool.
I find it like
Ooh, you're
Cyberpunk
right.
S.
You're right. It does look like Deadpool.
Merc with a mouth.
Yeah. So he's got this going for him. Down, down. He goes here. Shin's here. And then he has a split. Actually, I do it this way. I guess I'm making it look more like a who's that character that
It's like the one from DCU.
yeah, I'm trying to remember. Deathstroke.
Deathstroke, yeah.
Yeah. We'll do Deathstroke.
I mean, technically, he's a mercenary too, so.
Yep, that's why I did it. Yeah. Well, I'm also gonna go get a mountain while everybody's doing all that stuff. Cause I drew 2 cards, right? I haven't drawn 2 cards. Okay, I'll just do that in response. Okay. There you go. Okay. Boom. Boom. There you go.
Two, 1-3.
And I'll draw 2 for the Village Rights. Okay, Drowned Sorrows happened.
Alright, I'll scry 1.
Had to slow the game down so I could do some drawing.
Leave it on top.
Good, she's not drawing fast enough.
I know.
And then I will channel Greater Tanuki.
You have so much
for
mana.
basic lands.
I know, right?
Oh man.
Like, I might have a lot of mana in one land, but
Yep.
Chris has got
I have
like
several lands.
way more land.
I'm good
I'm
for that though.
impressed. Yeah.
I'll let that. We'll draw. What a bummer. 1, 2, 3. We'll read some bones. I guess I'll take those 2. Lose 2. Pass turn.
Okay. Okay, draw. Okay. Let's do this. I'm going to cast my Bone Karen Butcher. And then my mercenary is going to attack you, John. It has Death Touch.
Yeah.
So,
no
haha,
problem.
you've... Okay, no blocking? Aw, sad
No.
face.
I'll take one.
I'll play the Swamp, and then I will pass. You didn't want to block? I wanted my Deathstroke to kill
Can't
yours.
say I do. I will untap, draw for turn.
Yeah. There's
some stuff. We'll play a forest as land for turn. Got lots of forests. I don't know if I like that. Is there anything? There's nothing out, let alone problematic that's out.
It's obviously my Deathstroke token. That's the most problematic thing.
Chris, 3, 2, 1. Sorry.
Ah, okay.
You've been waiting more than long enough.
Just being patient. We're gonna get there eventually.
I will move to combat, and I will swing Lily Splash at Chris.
I will take 4.
Then,
Okay, the game can officially end now since Chris
Yeah.
has taken damage.
then I'll pass the turn.
1, 2, 3, 4. From Lily too. All right, I have 7 mana.
Hey, 3 more times.
It's a very big creature.
It's
Alright.
a big commander.
I will tap 3 and I will transmute
When I pick-
Shred.
When I picked her, I thought I would get more beats in, but that's just not economically. It's not feasible because it's so easy to lose her from combat tricks.
Ah,
That's a 4. Son of a bitch. Wrong one. That's 3. I want that one. 3. Let's go with that one.
I think so far it's been enjoyable playing this deck, regardless if it's only like the first 5 turns of a game.
No, I'm not going with that one. Who am I kidding here? Don't go with that.
But this definitely did. Yeah. Oh, cast down. This definitely does make me though want to get put Dark Ritual and Infernal Plunge in the deck just so I can have some more explosive
Oh, that would be
turns to
epic
start
if
up.
you had that in there.
I don't want to do it for Bone Karen, but it's more like getting other things out, like getting like a Nizumi Linebreaker plus like a Mind Stone turn 1, stuff like that.
Mm.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Guess with a bloom.
Chain of Smog. Win.
I'll target out Lily and see what happens.
Is that cast on?
Yeah. And everyone's gonna lose a life and I'm gonna gain 1 because I'm on the cast.
You can't target Lily with cast down.
She's legendary?
Yes. Oh wait, no, she's not. That's crazy.
I was like, wait a minute.
I'm
pretty
sorry.
sure
That's
she's
my
not.
bad. That's my bad. But no, you still can't target her because
Yeah, okay. That makes more sense. I'm like,
Sorry, I my brain explode because the Lily Splash Mentor just seems like an RPG type name.
She
Right?
does have
So,
esques of it, yes.
we'll get away from that.
All right, I'll pass after that though.
I don't know why I thought she was legendary. That's weird. Other than the name being like Lily Splash, I just feel like that's a name, not like a adjective.
I'm gonna take 2 life again to draw 2 cards. Doing everyone's work for them.
Seriously.
Wow. No lands.
You're whiffing?
That's 4 cards I just drew and no lands. I got 8 cards in hand? Oof.
That's rough.
I guess discarding the hand size will get rid of Moment's Piece.
Ooh.
That's pretty rough.
It's still something you can use later, you know?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if I got to discard a hand, one with flashback's probably the best one to go with. So.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. We'll do this. I'm gonna play. I don't think that's actually the right play.
Just skip your turn then.
I just gotta think
Easiest
about
solution.
I just gotta think about how scared should we be of Lily Splash right now?
Higher than not.
Yeah, probably.
There's no untapper, so like there is that.
If I want to throw my sense in here, and I mean, take what I say with a grain of salt because I'm the Lily Splash player, but throwing her out there to get bait out removal and stuff is not solid strategy. I might just not have much else to do at the moment.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm partially thinking. But
That being said, this thing can blow up pretty quickly. So.
Yeah, I mean, a Peregrine Drake goes off really, really good right now.
What I really need is a draw card. So if I get a draw card into a Cloud of Fairies, then you're all fucked. But
True.
Yeah, so I'm gonna. So Bone Karen is going to make the Bull Warriors. There's 2 of them, and so all my creatures are attacking you, John. So that's 7 damage coming at you.
Yeah, I'll take the 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And how much of that was Bone Cairn?
4.
Nice.
Let me see here. So I think I pay 2 to cast a Thought Vessel, and then I pay 3.
Needed to
Play a. Is it 3? I haven't played a land this turn. So I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to pay 4 and play a Vicious Battle Rager to take the initiative. Go get a land. Probably a Plains? Or a mountain? Let me get a Plains. I'll play a Plains for the turn. Okay. And then I think with that, I will pass, and my warriors and my Bull Warriors go away for the moment.
untap. Draw for turn. We're gonna play a forest this time for turn.
Okay.
We are going to tap this island to play Witness Protection on the Witherbloom Apprentice.
Alright, and it's a business person.
It's a legitimate business person. That shit's so funny.
I think it's like the best token ever.
It is.
Alright,
Quite
what can we
honestly.
use for that?
It's like literally 3 kids in a trench coat. It's that level.
Oh,
It
100%
is.
that is like that.
And I'll swing at. I'll swing at Tony for 4.
There you go.
I'll pass a turn.
Untap draw. Well. Really
Yeah.
wish he was still here. Changes so much of the turn, unfortunately.
Did you draw something major?
No, it's just I would have had more to do than nothing.
Oh, yeah, Witherbloom being a legitimate business person.
Yep. Marauding Blight Priest.
Ooh, that's gross.
That card's scary. But not that scary when...
Yeah. I'll just pass now.
Did I slow you down a little bit, Chris?
Oh, yeah. Just
I had
it.
I had a feeling you were up to something, too.
Yep.
I had a feeling. I'm like,
There we go.
Chris is fucking up to something.
Yeah, I do like nothing, just ramp like crazy, and then I do something.
Yeah.
Ash Barrens.
Oh, that's...
Two.
Yeah.
So now I can actually get myself some lands. I'm gonna play a Wood Elves. But I'd also like to shortcut, if you don't mind, because I'm gonna get just a basic forest, and I'm gonna use that in these to Spring Bloom Druid, and search for another 2.
Yeah,
So
put 3
basically, just get
tapped.
3 tap lands, and that's it.
Okay.
What
You want to
are
give me
you-
a deck number?
What are you sacrificing to the Spring Bloom?
The
The Ash Barrens.
Okay, sorry, I didn't quite hear that. You're good.
Okay.
Now I feel like Tony's up to something.
So anybody want to give me an order?
Yeah, missing land drops 4 turns in a row.
Sorry, Doug. 2 and 3.
2, 1, 3.
Yeah.
Okay. Untap. Hey, I still have the initiative. I'm gonna go to the forge.
Yeah.
No,
Why didn't I get the initiative?
I should have swung with the 1/1.
What the
It's
hell?
because I had a 1/5 blocker, so
Well, no, because I
There's
would have
that.
swung it with my business person. You probably would have let it die.
no, I would let you have it because then I
So
could get it
it's
back
like,
from you.
Exactly. See. Little back
I'm gonna
and
draw.
forth here.
I know. Oh yeah. And then Tony, just to help you out, I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
Okay. At least the world is my oyster. Okay. Okay, oyster. Let's do some attacking.
Mhm.
Punch some faces.
Man, that legitimate business person really wants to die. That's
Oh
annoying.
yes.
He sure does.
I will 100% throw my dude in front of your dude.
Give me a second. Can mercenaries block? Yes, they can.
No.
Cool. Yes, they can.
Oh, they can.
No, that I would say.
Yeah. Yeah, they can.
I
So vicious.
thought they couldn't.
Yeah, Vicious Battle Rager is going to attack Chris, and Bone Karen is going to attack John, and then my warriors are also going to attack John.
How big is Bone Karen right now?
6/6.
Oh, I don't like
Yeah,
that shit.
big.
I'm taking 5,
big boy.
so
Yeah, you
I
can
don't
block
know
and
if
take
I
5.
like that. I will. You know what? I'm gonna tap the billion, and I'm gonna play Snapback, targeting the Bone Karen.
You're gonna put it back to my hand.
Yeah.
You're gonna make it go back to reality.
Yep.
Oh man.
It's
Okay.
now a real boy.
Yeah. So you can only take 2 now.
Sweet. It's more the commander damage I'm just kind of getting worried about.
Oh, I understand that the commander damage is what the scary part is. I knew he would. I just knew that Chris would block, and I wanted
Yep.
to make it as painful a block as possible.
that's as painful as it could become. Yes.
Absolutely fair.
So let me see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 cards. I have 7 lands. I have 7 oysters in the world.
Oysters.
I'm gonna turn one of these tokens into a Rowan's Grim Search because that's a good card.
Great card.
So I'm gonna look at the top 4. Has this changed what I was going to do? It kind of has. Oh man, this is so cool. We're gonna leave all 4 on top, and I'm gonna draw these 2, and I'm gonna lose 2 life.
That's a choice.
Yeah. Let me see here. Yeah, things changed when I drew those cards. I'm gonna play this Sajiri Step tapped and give this Vicious Battle Rager protection from purple, also known as green.
Nice.
I'm gonna play a Spring Leaf Drum. Let me see here. And then tap 2 for a Fractured Power Stone. And then tap this for a black, and these 2, and play a Fleshbag Marauder.
Icky, but like good.
Sure.
I'm gonna get rid of this Bull Warrior. He doesn't need to be around anymore.
How many spells have you cast?
Oh, a ton.
Yeah.
11
1, 2, I guess only 2, 3. I casted 3 this turn.
No, because it's Rowan, the Fleshbag, the Spring. Didn't you cast the?
Oh yeah, no, I casted Spring. Yeah, Spring and Fracture Power Stone. So yes, 1, 2, 3, 4. I casted 4.
All right, and then I'll do.
Yeah.
Weather.
Reaping the Graves is real good right now. Oh, Weather, yeah.
Actually, no. So I'm gonna let that resolve, and then actually I'm going to do Reaping the Graves first, and then I'll do Weather.
Okay, that was okay. I'm sorry, guys. I just had to give that to him.
On the stack.
You could do Weather on the stack because it.
Yeah.
Light Priest would have dinked us each.
Yeah. Okay. So then that's on the stack. So then that and that. So it's gonna be 5, 6. So 6 instances.
Oh, you're saying you're responding to the Fleshbag and doing all that. Okay, I see.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
But if you do that, you don't get your Blight Priest back. If you do the Reaping before.
That's something. Yeah.
Yeah, you won't get Blight Priest.
I don't get a shit. It's whatever. I'll do it that.
How much damage do we just take from Blight Priest?
6, and I'm gonna gain 18.
Okay. That was really okay. I'm okay with you gaining all that life. That was a really cool turn for all of us.
And then I'll get Tanuki back.
That was a really
So you
sad
can go
Reaping
search for more land.
Yeah. Watch out.
That's my turn.
I'll untap.
Yeah, I think that was a pretty good turn.
Draw for turn. Hey, it's
Yeah,
funny.
I got Tanuki back. How would it be a bad turn?
Yeah, I know. I gotta upgrade this Fleshbag. I gotta keep my Fleshbag Marauder.
Yeah, so I'm gonna tap this for 4, and then tap all these for whatever. I'll float 3. We'll play Peregrine Drake.
Ooh, that's scary.
So I'm floating 3. I will untap 5 lands, if that's good.
I got nothing.
Oh, yeah, I'm tapped out.
There's 4. I'll be floating 1 because the 3 for the commander tax.
Yeah.
Then I've got Llanowar Visionary, and I can draw through my deck.
Oh yeah, but I got a Tanuki, so I did win.
You did win. You got to play the Tanuki, and you got it back to your hand. So there's that.
Yeah, no, good job, John. It's just
Excellent.
I don't mind losing. That was a very fun, explosive turn I did.
That was a very
you-
badass turn.
I was just waiting for the draw, because I was like, Man, I just need to draw into something fun. And then I drew the Peregrine Drake a couple turns ago, and I was like, well,
Just waiting.
I can't just slam this down. It doesn't do anything.
So those four that I kept around Grimchurch was Fleshbag Marauder, Springleaf Drum, Spirited Companion, and an Abyssal Gatekeeper.
Oh damn! Yeah, that's the top.
That's I'm like,
That's
oh,
pretty good.
it's literally a board wipe and mana ramp. I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm just gonna do everything.
Yeah, seriously.
Okay,
I don't
so
think I think that deck's pretty good. It just is like I think it was just a little slow in this pod. That's all.
well, I also think that like I just need to keep working on it. Like I think
Yeah.
the deck seems to have something. I just got to keep working on it. Yeah. Also, like I'm not playing any of the signets.
Oh yeah, okay.
Like I'm also my land base isn't the best right now. I could get better land base. I don't know. There's plenty of works.
Yeah, well, I like the idea though. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Like I don't own Soul's Attendant or Soul Warden. Like I'm gonna get a hold of those. Like
Oh yeah, that would
like this deck is going to. I think this is gonna be a really good mid range. I think this would be like the definition of mid range is when it gets done.
No, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I want to show everybody the model that I think is going to look super sick when I get done. Let me get it up here.
That is clean though.
Yeah. Look at that skin cloak.
Yep.
This guy's going to be so cool when he's done. I am going to, when I get the army finally done, which will be probably about 2 weeks, I'll also have a display board. I will probably post like actual, factual, like big, good close-up pictures of it
nice.
during the after the tournament, probably.
That'll be clean.
Yeah.
Look at that. We got multiple games in a couple of hours. Hour and a half. We just got 3 games in. Holy shit.
I'm always telling people like PDH is like the best because you almost never get into like a 3-hour game. You know what I mean? Like you don't end up in mid range hell for like
Compared to what? Yeah.
an hour. Yeah, for like 2 hours. You're like, yeah, it's nice and quick and easy. Even the casual games go pretty quick just because like if you focus on somebody, like the game goes pretty quick. If you try to, Care Bear it out, then it takes a while.
Like a raw Bone Karen kill someone in 4 hits. The game's gonna finish pretty quick.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So on that note, it's early enough. I can still get some dinner in without falling asleep in 2 seconds. So hell yeah, thank you everyone. Got a few people still here. We're gonna raid over to OG Commander because they're still on and say hi to everyone. So much love.
It's great.
Ciao, ciao for now.
Take care. Peace, guys.
Yep.
Yep.
You get